Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Bachelor latest news. While there was never a conversation about Jonathon Johnson potentially becoming the next Bachelor, he is happy for his good pal Grant Ellis. No, not a mention, not an ask, not a, hey, we'd love to sit you down for a conversation. Jonathon, 28, claimed on the Saturday, January 25, episode of the Lightweights podcast, referring to a prospective offer to lead the franchise. Not once. Instead of Jonathon, the next Bachelor is Grant, whom Jonathon met on Gen Tran's season of The Bachelorette last year. Grant's journey to finding the one kicks off on Monday, January 28. I have no idea why he was chosen, but I always make the joke it's 'cause he's over 6 foot, and I'm 5'11", Jonathon teased. New Bachelor Grant wears his emotions on his sleeve. It's okay to express how you feel. Jonathon has also been in touch with Grant, 31, since filming wrapped. I've talked to him but not about the season, Jonathon revealed on the podcast. I mean, we all keep that under wraps the best that we can. So, out of respect for him, I just don't ask when I see him. He continued, I know that he's doing well. I don't know how it played out, and I don't know if he's with somebody. I don't know where they went, all I know is that he seems good. He seems happy. Both The Bachelor and The Bachelorette frequently culminate in an engagement after the lead narrows the contestants down to one. The task was apparently difficult for Grant, according to show host Jesse Palmer. Jonathon has also been in touch with Grant, 31, since filming wrapped. I've talked to him but not about the season, Jonathon revealed on the podcast. I mean, we all keep that under wraps the best that we can. So, out of respect for him, I just don't ask when I see him. He continued, I know that he's doing well. I don't know how it played out, and I don't know if he's with somebody. I don't know where they went, all I know is that he seems good. He seems happy. Both The Bachelor and The Bachelorette frequently culminate in an engagement after the lead narrows the contestants down to one. The task was apparently difficult for Grant, according to show host Jesse Palmer. Everything to know about Grant Ellis season 29 of The Bachelor, premiere date, trailer, and more. I was surprised. That was something that I haven't encountered yet as the host in the last 4 years on any of the franchises. Jesse, 46, exclusively told Us Weekly earlier this month. Normally, I think, our leads have a little bit more clarity, a lot more clarity, heading into the final day. And I really think that's how conflicted Grant really was. According to Jesse, Grant was so conflicted based on the caliber of his incredible group of women. They're phenomenal every year for whoever our lead is, and making that decision on the final day is always a very, very difficult decision, but I can appreciate some of why Grant was so conflicted. I'll just say that, Jesse explained. But absolutely without giving away too much. That was authentic, and it's real, and it's not an edit. Jesse further hinted that Grant seemed very, very happy with how things ended on his season. I know he's really excited for everybody to watch this whole thing unfold. Grant's a very easy guy to root for, Jesse told us. I'm a fan of his, and I know he's a guy that's been so successful in everything he's done in his life outside of love, so far. With Zach, Shawcross, and Joey Graziadei, we're kind of running this streak a little bit, and I think we have a chance to keep this thing going, fingers crossed. Zach, 28, and Joey, 29, were the most recent Bachelors and are still engaged to their respective final rose picks. Katie Bigger and Kelsey Anderson. The Bachelorette alum Gen Tran has returned to Miami to finish her physician assistant schooling. In a new Instagram video, Jen wrote over video footage of herself getting ready, "Let's talk move to Miami." And she captioned her post, the start of a new chapter. Jen told her followers in the video, "Get ready with me in Miami in my new apartment." What? Jen elaborated, "Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I am in Miami. Yes, I am in my new apartment in Miami because I am going back to my normal life. I am a PA student again," Jen confirmed. "And I am very, very happy." Jen left her normal life and pursued fame when she competed on Joey Graziadei's season of The Bachelor, which filmed in late 2023 and aired in early 2024. Although Jen didn't win Joey's heart on The Bachelor's 28th season, she went on to star on The Bachelorette's 21st season. Jen got engaged to Devon Strader during her season finale, but they were already broken up by the time they filmed, after the final rose last year. Devon debuted his new girlfriend, Skylar Springston, in February. "Let's be transparent. I took a year off of PA school, and it's been so incredible," Jen continued in her video. "Who would have thought I would have said that? But my life has truly turned around." Following Jen's devastating breakup, in which Devon had allegedly slowly ghosted her and then dumped her in a brief phone call, Jen competed on Dancing with the Stars' 33rd season and sparked romance rumors with her pro partner Sasha Farber. Jen fell in love with dancing and performing during her Dancing with the Stars stint, but she said her biggest passion in life is helping people. Jen continued, "PA school is just something that I've always dreamed of doing and completing. I only have a year left, so I knew in my heart that I had to go back." This is the episode of ABC's The Bachelorette that everyone has been waiting for since week 1. Claire will finally decide what to do about her love for Dale, whilst trying to respect the other men in the house. The men talk about how upset they are that nobody got a rose on the second group date, and how they feel Claire is only interested in talking to Dale. They understandably feel a bit slighted about the entire thing. Meanwhile, Claire is writing in her diary when Chris Harrison comes by for a chat. He tells her that the guys notice her feelings for Dale and confronts her about it. She admits she is in love with Dale and knew it when she stalked his social media pages during COVID. However, she is adamant that they didn't talk until filming began. Chris asks her what she wants to do, and she admits she feels torn. However, in the end, she decides she wants to be with Dale. Chris tells her that she just blew up The Bachelorette, and nothing like this has ever happened before. The guys continue to discuss what is going on, and if they can even trust Claire at this point. Chris then tells them that there is no rose ceremony or cocktail party tonight. He then takes Dale aside to fill him in on the situation, leaving the guys even more confused. It turns out they have a one-on-one semi-fantasy suite date where she spills her guts and declares her love for him. He says hearing that he reminds her of her dad meant a lot, and they discuss their parents, how they met, and their love stories. Claire's parents met only once, and her dad even hitched to California just to propose, after 3 weeks. He also shares how much his parents loved each other and how things broke when his mom died. They continue to bond and are surprised with a concert by the Listen to Your Heart winners. They head to the fantasy suites. The next morning, they continue to cuddle in bed together and talk. This is everything they wanted, and of course it is hard for them to say goodbye. The guys are waiting for Dale to come back and wonder what happened to him. They are all confused and agree that they will be upset if he slept with Claire. Claire fills Chris in on everything that happened with Dale, including that he didn't run away after the "I love you." Chris says the next step is the proposal since they are so in love. Apparently, it will happen that night. She is over the moon and hope he is ready. The guys are wondering what is happening next when Claire walks in to tell them she is leaving with Claire. She thinks they are great, but doesn't want to lead them on. she also hopes they find love as well. Most of the guys are worried about her and want her to be happy. However, they wonder if it is too much too fast. And if they knew each other before. She denies this again. Kenny says she should apologize for wasting their time when she knew she loved Dale at first sight. She won't apologize for love, but she will apologize for wasting their time and hurting them. The rest of the guys say that they are happy for her and hug her. Jason is especially sad, but wants her to be happy. Claire then hugs some random people as the guys discuss how they really feel, not happy. They discuss all the things they did to prepare and get to know her and how they feel like it was all a joke. They also wonder how she can know so fast that Dale is the one and think this is so 2020. Chris then meets with Dale to tell him it is time to propose. Dale is blown away by this turn of events. After the man-to-man chat, Chris talks to Claire, who is suddenly very nervous. He gives her a pep talk to calm her down, but she still worries it might not work out. The guys wonder if there will even be a proposal this quickly. Dale meets up with Claire, and they declare their love for each other once again. He then gets down on one knee to propose, and she says yes. She gives him a rose, and they go off into the sunset. The remaining guys begin to pack, assuming they will go home. However, Chris tells them that Claire and Dale are engaged and left. He then says that this is a historic moment that will only get more historical. They will all be staying on the show, and if they wish, move on with someone new or go home. Then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.